Hi to everyone, this is your boy GGF and I'm showing to you here a battle that is pretty annoying versus Gray. You don't do this, please don't do this. I'm going to go straight to the battle and I'll be telling to you what is going on. So okay. So it starts with Salzburg and Ninetales with drop. And I start with my Arcanine and Charizard. Goes straight into Drought, which is pretty good for me because I have 2 fire Pokemon to start. Arcanine intimidates them. He withdrew Salzburg. And he sends out Blissey. So I go straight into Charizard X. And I use Flare Blitz against, first I use Extreme Speed at the Ninetales. And I go for Hypnosis on my Arcanine straight. Then I go for the Flare Blitz on Blissey with my Charizard. Taking advantage, of that drought, and my Charizard takes massive damage. Well, recoil from that because Blissey is a tank, so she survives and uses Protect. Then my Arcanine is pretty much asleep. I don't drop it out because, well, this is not a disadvantage for him, but he goes for the Hypnosis again at my Charizard. This is what you don't do when battling. You don't use a sleep. That is annoying. So then he gets more health back with the leftovers. I pull out my Charizard back because it will be dumb to let them both there be their snipping. So I throw out Melodic because Arcanine is weak to some of their attacks. I will put Extreme Speed with Arcanine. Then Ninetales will for Nasty Plot. He gets a bonus in the special attack, and then Blissey goes for the Seismic Toss on my Melodic. So she takes damage thanks to my Rocky Helmet, and she gets back more HP with the leftovers. She turns out Ninetales, and then he throws Salzburg. Then my Arcanine uses Extreme Speed, but Blissey protects himself, and Melodic uses Scout, which does pretty no damage, pretty much because it was water type attack. Blissey barely still living, but still living. More another Protect that don't fails. 2 protects in a row. So I go for Extreme Speed, and again she is protected. So he goes for the Double Edge on my Arcanine with his Salzburg. And Melodic goes for the Ice Beam, which finishes off the Salzburg. Thanks to a critical hit, I think. But he's weak to Ice, but that was a good thing. So more leftovers help back to Blissey. Then he sends out Mawile, which is at some point good for me because she's Steel type, so weak to my Arcanine. So I both fuse Mawile into Mega Mawile. And Arcanine goes for the Extreme Speed on Blissey, and Dawn finishes her off. Then he goes for the Sucker Punch and fails, which is good. He goes for the Scald on Blissey, on Mawile. And Blissey goes for the Stone Coil. I should have used that Ice Scald on Blissey. I had a big chance of finishing her off. I don't know why I didn't use it. That was pretty dumb. So I go with the Quick Claw to finish off the job with the Fire Blast on Mawile, and succeeded. with a pretty good damage on her. She faints, and well, pretty much the only Pokemon that is left is Ninetales. So I go for the Scald on Lizzie once again, and she goes again for the Soft Boil, which is pretty much annoying because this Vice is a tank that's been there for a very long time. So he throws out Ninetales, and once again the drought is on. So once again my Quick Claw is making a good job, and I go for the Solar Beam on Blissey, but as you can see, does nothing, barely touches her. So he goes again for that Hypnosis on my Melodic, which is pretty annoying. I hate the persons who use sleep. Well, not really, but you get the point. It's very annoying to play with someone that is using sleep over you. Sleep moves, Hypnosis. Come on. So he gets back more HP with the leftovers. This is a flamethrower on my Arcanine, which is not weak to fire, but thanks to the drought, it was enough for him to kill me. So Melodic still sleep, but thank God I have Sleep Talk, so I use Rest, so no effect. Seismic Toss again on my Melodic, and Lice gets hurt by that Rocky Helmet, which is a good damage bonus there. So more health back thanks to the leftovers, and I throw out my Charizard with no other option because my Caesar is the other one, and Caesar is 4 times weak to fire. So I go for Roost with my Charizard and get a pretty good HP back. My Melodic still sleeping, so I use again Sleep Talk. It works. So she uses that Ice Beam, but barely touches Blissey. She goes for the Seismic Toss on my Charizard, and that's a pretty bunch of damage there. So once again, more leftovers held back. She used Protect again to protect herself, of course, from my Charizard. And once again, this man uses Hypnosis on my Charizard. Oh man. At this point, I don't know why I'm playing here. But this is what you do when you're playing with someone. It doesn't matter if they are annoying. Just stay there. If you're a man, just stay there and fight until the fight finishes. So he goes again for Hypnosis on my Melodic. And oh man, I don't have other option. I need to play like that. So thankfully my Melodic has a Sleep Talk, because I have a setup where I use Rest and Sleep Talk. So he goes again for my Charizard with the Seismic Toss with his Blissey. The Sunlight goes, and more health back thanks to his leftovers. So he goes for the Flamethrower on my Charizard, barely touches him, but he's asleep. So then I woke up and I used Flare Blitz and his Blissey, but as you can see, survives the hit very easily. So Charizard goes out thanks to the recoil damage, and Melodic still sleeping. At this point, I don't know what I'm even playing here. So I go for the Sleep Talk. I use Ice Beam against that Ninetales, but barely touches that Ninetales, which has pretty good special defense, and it's not weak to ice. So again, Seismic Toss from Blissey. Rocky Helmet damage, but he has that leftovers. So I throw my Caesar, but with no hope, because I can barely touch both of these. I have only 2 moves which are ineffective against that Ninetales. So he goes for the Flamethrower, destroys my Scissor. Oh man. So Melodic wakes up and I use his Sleep Talk. Pure annoyance. So then he goes again for that soft boil on his Blythe. And well, recovers more HP with the leftovers. Goes for the Hypnosis on my... Oh, come on, again. This is why you stay until the end for honor, because I didn't stay because I like it. But this is the end, you know. That was the final hit. And this is what you don't do. Use Hypnosis on a battle. That is something you don't do. I don't know how to say it, but it makes you look ugly. It makes you look gay. It's not that I have something against gays. What I mean by gay is that it makes you look like a person who doesn't have any kind of honor whatsoever. You just play to win, and you don't care about playing legit. You can use confusion because you're giving the opponent a chance to do something to strike back, but you don't use sleep. This time I was lucky because I had like sleep talk on my melodic, but as you can see, that wasn't something that was good, even though I had it, because he wasn't weak to my moves. I had Scald, but it was on the side of the Blythe, so as you can see, it was pretty much something that didn't work. So a little tip there, please don't use moves that sleep your opponent, because that makes you look very, very bad and you just annoy people. Okay, until next time, peace out, and I hope you enjoyed this battle. See you again.